The Electoral Body had initially sought 41 billion shillings to finance the massive election in which Kenyans will be required to vote in 6 representatives all within one day.
Fold along the line.
According to the IEBC, the change is expected in the next general election, including the number of positions to be contested, necessitated a more elaborate plan at a cost much higher than the 17.5 billion shillings allocated to it. And so the Issack Hassan-led team has revised its budget way upwards and presented the new figures to Parliament's Justice and Legal Affairs Committee Thursday.
So the total allocation for us to run this election, run the rerun, and also continue for the next financial year is 35 billion Kenya shillings.
According to the IEBC, the law requires that the election be held in one day, and so in their calculations, the number of polling stations had to go up. More voting streams have to be introduced to reduce the time taken to vote, and hence the number of personnel handling all these. The Commission also said the budget allocated to it appeared not to have factored in the possibility of a rerun, which looks most likely going by various opinion polls, as well as other expenses the Commission expects to incur in the next financial year.
If there will be a runoff, then we must be prepared to pay for that runoff, and which is another general election, almost equivalent to the general election.
I want you to scale down the cost still. I'm uncomfortable with 41 billion.
If it costs 40 billion to do elections, that's almost $1 billion per county.
Some of these things we are doing them more than once because of the circumstances in which we are working.
But the Legal Affairs Committee remained unconvinced.
Independence doesn't mean you are insulated from the rest of the republic. You have to be independent in your work, but also listen to the rest.
Suppose we are not able to convince the Treasury to up what they are going to make available to IEBC. What will happen to the forthcoming elections?
We'll have to extend the date for elections.
Be as creative as possible, and then get back to it. If you need things from our end, including amending laws, so that you don't have certain burdens, we again.
The IEBC is expected to redraw its budget and present the new figures to the committee next week on Tuesday. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9.